Greetings, I am Hannah, and this is Home and Work. If we work or study with computers, especially laptops, usually will we be exposed to overheating. A good alternative is to use a stand or fans, and even better is to use them in combination. This time I want to talk about the Cooler Laptop X Stand Maxell and its uses. At future and another video I will show another alternative version with cheap materials. From their website it shows pictures, and stands us its benefits. Improves posture of the user, prevent the computer overheating, and while it uses a USB input, gives us foremost. Unfortunately I had problems to use it for the first time, and neither the website nor the tutorials I found online helped me. So after learning for myself I present this impromptu tutorial. The product besides the stand includes a cable to connect to the laptop and a paper with instructions. This cable has two entrances, a little entrance to connect to the stand and a larger one for the computer. The support has two flaps, ahead to support the laptop, and behind a kind of articulation for its rise. We recognize it with ease because behind says pull. I read on forums and social networks they have had many problems with this part, because if while not hard to pull, it gives the impression that if we apply a lot of force or we use both hands would break. I personally use a hard, thin and unsharpened object. Logically, if the tool used is metal you should not do this with the stand or the computer connected to electricity. Where it says pull, we put the article, in my case a spoon, and we seek down the sides of thin slits, too narrow for the fingers, we go aside. Exert a little force without exceeding, and repeat the same on the other flank. Now, we can open the stand easily. For example, I do it only with my left hand even being right-handed. Now we fit the pieces to form a kind of triangle. In this position, to open the front flaps will be very easy. We proceed to install the device on its base, settling into the flaps. If you look carefully you'll notice that there is enough space for air to circulate under our laptop. This is very effective if we work on a surface that keeps the heat, such as a bed or a table with tablecloths. We connect the cable, the small entrance on the stand and the big one to the computer. We look in front of the computer, where we find two lights and a switch. To be turned off only a light will light, with which we can use the new USB ports. But we cannot use the coolers when being on. They will shine two lights, and the coolers will start to cool the laptop. Turn off one of the green lights can be very useful if you have low battery or the noise from the coolers bother you to record your voice. We connect the mouse and see that this is turned on. The multi-USB port will remain active while the PC is turned on or standby, but will be disabled if the computer is off or hibernating. We corroborated by putting the computer in standby and now in hibernation. Returning from hibernation, or be turned on after turned off the CPU. The stand turns on automatically. Thank you for your attention, and if you like the topic, you can support me at share, comment and subscribe. As I said at the beginning of this episode, at future and another video I will show another alternative version with cheap materials. See you soon.